Hello everybody and welcome to my new home here on Ronida Island. I'm going to be documenting my progress here after the storm had ripped through my mainland farm and pretty much destroyed everything. I sold what I had left, which was my animals, and I have decided to move to this remote island. So we're going to be documenting the progress from basically starting from pretty much nothing and seeing how we get on and if we can kind of get back on track with, just making a sustainable farm again, I suppose. So this is our plot of land up here. It's quite a sizable piece actually, plenty of trees to cut down. We have the shop down the bottom, as you already saw. We have an animal dealer down there, which is good. Um, and this will be my home for however long it takes me to get the money together to build a proper house. So yeah, it's not the Ritz, it's not fancy, but it will definitely suffice. So this is it. Now, I have been warned by the shop that when I order equipment that it could uh, take a day or so to get here. They don't actually stock many items. They stock some things, but not a lot. So big equipment, probably gonna have to buy it in bulk. So what I'll do first of all is I will see what they have in the catalogue for the 52,000 I have. Definitely gonna need a tractor, a mower, windrower, and a baler for all this. And we're going to start and get all this cleared up so we have a blank canvas to work with. And then we'll see what happens working with the trees. This will give us a rough idea of the sort of size of the land that we have to work with, which should be pretty good. So I will have a look online and I will order some stuff and I will see you in a moment. Okay, so I have ordered all the equipment I need, which has taken me down to £11,679 left in the bank. So it's going to be a wee while before the equipment arrives. They said it could be possibly here in a few hours. It could take up to 24 hours, could take a whole day. But we may get lucky, we may get it in a few hours' time, so we'll have to wait and see. So I'm thinking what we could do first is maybe chop down a few trees and stack it up as best as we can, and then we'll take it from there. So hopefully we'll get some sort of word back on email that the equipment will be here soon. The shop will keep a track of it for me, so that's quite handy. Okay, let's see here. So see how big that one's going to be. So yeah, I'm hoping to get back on track with the building up of the farm. Hopefully get our greenhouses back, our animals back, all that kind of good stuff. Hopefully we can expand on the island. There are a couple of farmers here as well, so they'll be looking for a helping hand here and there. So that's always handy. So if they're needing any help, that will help us out a bit if we start to fall short on money. But I hope we don't. I hope it works out well enough for us that we don't have to go down that road. There are no loans to be taken here. So all the equipment has to be bought, which is unfortunate. So say I may get lucky with a couple of pieces, but can't guarantee. So these ones look a wee bit pretty much dead wood, so we'll get rid of these horrible looking pieces first. A wee bit too heavy. So yeah, I'm thinking once we've got the grass and all that done, we get a few trees done as well, then we can move on to hopefully looking into a greenhouse or get some fields done. Field work will be good. It just depends on the time of the year and what we want to actually plant. So we'll have to be careful with that. And I notice there's a lot of weeds and stuff here as well, so that's probably going to attack our fields. So we'll have to be extra careful of that. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Stacking up nice here. It was a wee bit too short, but never mind. So yeah, I will be putting these progression videos up online so everybody can watch them. It just... Okay, I do not know what happened there. It kind of gives everybody an insight as to the sort of starting from nothing and working up, progressing into a fully working, fully functioning farm. So if anybody wants to, oh wait a minute, if anybody wants to try doing that kind of thing, then it will kind of let them see the sort of challenges that are involved as well. So yeah, it's not easy. It does take a long, long time. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say. Unless you're playing on a video game, then it can be built in a day. Oh, stacking up really nice. The only thing will be transportation. I will be needing to grab some lunch soon. Ooh, this a big boy. A bit more of a healthy looking tree. At the top anyway. Right. These are going to be cut a lot smaller, I think. Probably could have got away with it being a wee bit bigger than that. Use that as a template. Probably get it there, maybe. 139, that'll do. There will be a lot of smaller pieces, but I'm not too worried. Stacking them up now will be more beneficial when it comes to loading them up on the trailer when I get one. It actually saves the whole process of cutting one tree and loading it on the trailer, cutting another tree, loading it on the trailer, whereas if I have it all loaded, it's all there, it's all ready, and I can just get cracking. Work smarter, not harder, they say. Right. A wee bit too big. Chop it down bit by bit, just so it becomes manageable. Ooh, that twisted. Well, I've never seen that happen before. The tree twisted. Well, I've never seen a tree do that before. Wow. Okay. That is definitely something I've never seen before. It's definitely something new. Ooh, still a wee bit too long. Right. Hopefully not much more to go now. Oh, tree stump in the way. Definitely have to get rid of them at some point. Don't want to break my ankle on the first day of being on the island. Okay, you can sit down there. Right, we're nearly finished this one, and then I will go and grab some lunch. And then keep fingers crossed. Hopefully we might hear something back from the delivery company. Right, so hopefully we get maybe one more cut out of this, or is that light enough? 443, I think there's going to be a couple of cuts, I think. 147. 250. Okay, there. We'll just cut it there. Cut it there and be done with that. Well, not a bad stockpile of logs, if I do say so myself. Now, I have been told there are no wild animals on the island, which is always handy to know. One thing I thought I might have seen by now was some deer, but I'm not seeing any of them. So hopefully we do see some. Would be really nice to see. Okay, that last bit. Which is right here. Oh, we've still got some bits on the end of it. We could use that as a broom. We can brush our house with that. There we go. Perfect. Right, I will go and grab some lunch and I will see you in a couple of hours. Okay, so I've had my lunch and I have loaded up the truck with some logs because I got word that the ship has actually been and gone and has dropped off our equipment. And I managed to throw in a sneaky little trailer just before they had actually shipped it. So we're going to take this down to the shop and sell it. And we're going to grab our tractor and our mower. Be the first thing we do, I think, and we'll get some mowing done. I can see some of the equipment sitting there at the shop. That looks delightful. Okay, so let's get going. Let's see what we get for this load of logs. Right. Just over 2,000. I will take that. Happy with that. Right, we'll park over here by this dinghy here. And here we go. So I must have been the ship there. I did see it coming in, but... So this is our equipment here. We've got the mower, we've got the windrower, we've got our class baler, some twine, and there's our little trailer that we managed to get in right at the last minute. So this will help with the logs. So let's hop in. We'll grab our mower and we'll get to work mowing the grass. Oh, quite a bit of a bump there, but we'll manage. Just have to take it a bit easier along that area. Tractor seems to be holding up quite well going up that hill. Happy with that. Right, let's unfold the mower. And then we'll start from here, I think, and then we'll just go around the trees. There is an area up the back of the trees there that's got some grass in it, but we're not going to be doing that today. We'll just get this sort of smaller area done first, just so we know what we're working with. Kind of goes uphill a little bit. So I've not really kind of looked at the lay of this land area that we have. So just have to work it out as we go along, I suppose. Oh, don't want to go too far before I end up outside of my boundary. So yeah, it's not a huge amount, but it's enough to get us started. But we do have plenty of trees we can get rid of, and hopefully we can get a field or two put in. So what I'll do is I will get this all mowed, windrowed and baled, and then we can get the bales down.
Saxon ham still rubbing its eyes while he's walking out under blue sky. Oh, Willie, in the corn and the sunflowers, counting blessings, not the hours. Every row a little prairie song on this sunny summer day back home. Yes, Saxon ham feels just right. Golden fields leaning in the light. Farmer Willie hums his simple song, and this is where his heart belongs. Kids bike stacked by the garden gate. Dog runs ahead, tail swinging in the lane. And he tips his hat to the neighbor's car. Says, morning friend, hope you don't work too hard. Oh, Willie, in the corn and the sunflowers, counting blessings, not the hours. Every row a little prayer he's sown on this sunny summer day back home. Yes, Saxon ham feels just right. Golden fields leaning in the light. Farmer Willie hums his simple song. This is where his heart belongs. Some folks chase a life in some far off town. He finds enough in this patch of ground. One small village, one clear blue sky is all he needs till the day he dies. Oh yeah, oh Willie, in the corn and the sunflowers, counting blessings, not the hours. Every row a little prayer he's sown on this sunny summer day back home. Yes, Saxon ham feels just right. Golden fields leaning in the light. Farmer Willie hums his simple song. This is where his heart belongs.
Well, we are almost finished this field. Got a couple more strips to do. I think that will do it for today. But we have certainly accomplished quite a lot so far. We'll get this strip done here, and then we'll pick up the remaining pieces. Okay, I think we'll get another one more bale out of this. Not sure how many bales we actually got, but we got a few. There we go. So that's the last bale from this field. Perfect. Okay, so that is the whole field all done and dusted. Oh, well, it took a little bit of time, but we got there. So with 3,500 litres in each bale. As I said, I don't know how many bales we managed to get, but I need to try and figure out now how to get them loaded up into a trailer of some kind, but time is getting on, so time for me to go and have some dinner, and and go to bed, I think. So yes, I will leave it all here with you guys for today. I hope you really enjoyed this first video here of our life restarting on the farm. And I hope to see you all in the next one. So I wish you all a wonderful day, and bye for now.